Hello everyone and welcome back to Sousa Plays. More undead, but they're not undead, they're necro. They're part of the undead group, but it's not undead. Have I been saying undead? I hope I've been saying necro. Anyway, time for another game. Our team is developing okay. We got the San Fran treat, and that means we have too many zombies. I think I will not keep the San Fran treat, although it was nice to get another zombie. I don't think we need 3 extra players, at least not before we get any dirty players, and none of the zombies have leveled up yet, so San Fran treat is going to have to go. We have exactly the right amount of money and we have no level ups yet. We would like to roll a double on one of the wolves so we can have a claw mighty blow and use that to open up a path for us through the opponent's high armor players. But hopefully we can roll that. First we have to wait for 2 minutes to get a game here, and I will bring you back once we find an opponent. Keep moving where you pause. Well, they haven't moved it. There it is. And we found some actual undead. So here we can see the difference between the two teams. Maybe I can learn something about why I shouldn't call one team the other. So we're looking at 2 mummies, 2 whites, looks like 3 ghouls, a couple of skellies, a couple of zombies. Oh, it's Luke. I think I've played against him before. He has a team in the Twitch Blood Bowl League, maybe? Looks like a fresh-ish team. He does have a level on a white and one on a mummy. He took Stand Firm. And 1 win, 1 loss. So, that'll be good. Do we want to pick up a babe, maybe? I'll get 1 Bloodweiser babe. He will get a lot of petty cash, so maybe we will be looking at... I don't think he can get the count, that's too expensive. Probably a wizard and a bribe. Yeah. So we're gonna have to be aware that we don't send our wolves way into enemy territory so that their fouls will be too bad. Hopefully the ref will take that bribe away from him at the earliest convenience. And of course there's no apothecary for either of us, since we're both playing undead, although mine's necro. Let's start on, I think, but if we start on offense he could use his wizard early. I still think I want to start on offense here, because otherwise he can use his bribe early. Either way we lose. So I'm going to use that setup. 1 extra player. We have 2. We're going to get these in on the field. Do you really want to set up like that? I mean, we can't really hit the mummies with the werewolves if he sets them up in the middle of the line like that, but he's not going to. I'm not sure I want to hit them back here either because of the foul thing. He's probably not going to give us a shot at this guy either. Gonna keep 1 ghoul on the bench. He's gonna have to put a skeleton on the line at least. Of course we don't want to hit a skeleton with our wolves either, because they already have 7 armor, so the claw won't So this guy goes here. Alright. Standard setup. So we will try to use Mighty Blow White to hit this skeleton then. Best chance of removal. Then is there a 0 SPP zombie around? There is. There we go. We don't want to use both our wolves on the line either though. So if we knock him down, you could hit on the line. I'll keep you back as a reserve. Maybe we should use you as a ball carrier. We need you could be on the line and take this hit. And then we put this zombie in here. We should perhaps protect against the blitz a little bit since we can. And then you're the ball carrier. Maybe you're the ball carrier. Alright. He could blitz us if he gets the blitz. Hit the wolf. Oh, it's going to be a high kick. So let's go for werewolf ball carrier. He does not have any tackle, so dodge should be helpful here. Oh, good. Good doggy. Let's... Oh, we don't need to bring him up. He's quick enough that we can do that later if we fail the first things here. Okay, so skeleton goes down. Oh, Mighty Blow was not enough to break skeleton armor. Let's see if Claw is enough to break zombie armor. Well, not if we push him. And we have just a block here. That works. That didn't. Oh, that broke armor. Least chance you have to break armor, I guess, is the best here. I'll try to push this guy away from our wolf, but that failed. I don't think I want to spend a reroll this early, so I'll take the both down. Let's put a wolf in a bit of trouble here. But we do have the ball already, and I didn't have any good blitz target anyway, so we'll have to deal with that. Decent start. Now he's gonna have to have a hit on the wolf though. He's gonna use Mighty Blow or... well, he's gonna use Mighty Blow. Is he going to use the white or the mummy? He's gonna use the white. He could actually get... no, that guy just stood up. Right. Stood up. At least the push will get him through here if he gets him down. He failed to get him down, which is good. Okay, if I'd lost the wolf there, I would have been pretty unhappy with the start. So he's going to push the Mighty Blow out of contact with this zombie. You can still hit the zombie with the wolf if you want. And use the Mighty Blow to blitz someone else. Maybe he'll give us a shot at his white. He's setting up a frenzy trap for us here. And the mummy's gonna come in. Interesting. I don't think we will be able to get a hit on the mummy. Both mummies are coming in. That's gonna be tough. They are cancelled. I guess if I put this guy here, I would have a shot at him. Still, but then my wolf would be in a very bad position afterwards. And that's gonna stop us from bringing in that assist. We have no tackle to hit the ghoul with. We have Mighty Blow though, we could try that. And try to dodge the wolf. Don't have guard over here, sadly. It would be nice, then we could have taken a hit on this ghoul. I think I'll move this flesh golem up here. Type a bunch of people. Could have a 1-die on this ghoul now. It's not too bad. Don't know exactly where to go yet. I think I want to try this hit before I commit the flesh golem. But we are going to have to protect the middle a little bit. That's good. I'll take the push, put him there. Don't need to follow. Can't pile on yet. Didn't break armor there. So I could get the flesh golem in here. With his assist. And then I could take this hit. Would leave me in a bad spot though. We'll put him there. The second one would be a single die. This guy should be standing. Kinda want to tie him up as well. Okay, so where do we go with the ball here? I think I'm gonna put the balls out on this side, just a little bit further up. And we can bring this ghoul up as well. Ideally we want the mummies to be stuck on zombies. I've already blitzed. These are bad. I just realized that my wolf is actually not getting free of the mummy this way. Well, that could have been much better. Let's take a 1-die on his ghoul. We have block. Roll a pow. Everything's nice. Hey, good. He's not coming back. Ever. He lost strength. And we leveled up. Okay, well that's a good opening then. He could sap us here, but we still have our ghoul nearby. Fireball would not be very useful. This hit though, I'm a little bit worried about our werewolf here. He has a spare ghoul, so he's still have a full team. But there's one less on the field. Ooh, he didn't hit the werewolf. Maybe is he going to hit him with zombie? But we have assist here. But he could bring in someone there and knock this guy away, and then he'd have 2 assists versus L1. So that's probably his plan, to hit the wolf with Mighty Blow, but he could have hit with Mighty Blow with the mummy. Not sure. Okay, so he's punching zombies. The zombies are going to try to tie up the mummies. There we go, 2 assists. He's hitting the werewolf with block. I guess that's the benefit you get. It's going to put him on both mummies. Caddis Morgan is dead, and no regen. So we didn't get a good start. We lost the werewolf. I was worried about that. We left him in a tackle zone. Should probably have been a little bit more careful. But we can get a new wolf. We did save some money for that purpose. 2 die there. And our white is stunned. You really shouldn't keep your positionals in tackle zones when you're undead. Well, with one wolf I don't think we will have much. You could just stand there and punch him with him. Or, no, he can't quite do that. I was thinking he could get our flesh golem down. He could do that. He does get a 2-die there, but he hasn't got block. We have stand firm, but a pow is good enough. Stand firm anyway. Oh, and we lose our flesh golem. This next game, and I think there's no legion there either. Well, that's tough. While I expected a wolf, maybe we get a ghoul for free. Oh, he's knocked out. Okay, so we're back to even numbers, but we've lost more valuable players than he has. Right. Well, I'm still gonna try to tie up his mummy. Now we have no one who could hit the mummies, because our claw is gone and we don't want to hit with our ball carrier. Maybe I should hand off to the ghoul now. Could hit this guy on the way past and then block, screen, score quickly, but we don't really have anything to gain by scoring quickly. Could do that, punch this guy, go over on this side. I think that's our best bet. Actually, I'm gonna go right over on this side. He's gonna get knocked down by a mummy. Can we break armor 7? Yeah. So who am I blitzing? You should come over here as well. Could blitz out here, try to get a skeleton out just for numbers. Yeah, that's probably gonna be best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to stand there and hit him from there. This is actually more important. So let's keep him on the flesh golem. Might have been better to follow that. He could maybe get the flesh golem down, but I don't think he can get through. Let's see if we can get some armor 7s. That'll do. Armor 7 is holding better than any other armor so far. Losing our guard flesh golem is also going to be very tough this game. I think we need to injure one of his mummies and get it out of the game to make this an even setup. And he has a wizard as well. I think if I had a wizard at this point and he didn't, I'd still not fancy my chances. So definitely, I mean, the team value we've lost here is basically the cost of his inducements, 250k. Okay, well, the zombie's not going to tie up mummies like that. I was hoping they'd stay afloat a little bit longer. That means he gets a mighty blow hit on our blodge ghoul. Hopefully we can ride blodge a little bit here. Yeah, that'll work. But he now has enough to hit here. And well, he didn't move all his quick pieces up, right? Yeah, so he needs a zombie for defense. I think we just have to run upfield here and hope that that zombie can't knock us down. Maybe this guy can go up and actually hit the zombie or tag the zombie. Did he knock us down again? Yes. flesh golem is okay. So you keep dealing with this mummy. Could do 2 go for it up there. Or there. Don't think I'll be dodging you. And you... Well, this guy is close enough to get us. Unless I do that. Do one die here. I don't think we have any choice right now. If we stay back here and he reforms his screen, we're gonna be... I could do this, I guess. Could be good. Even if I push him there and follow, it's pretty okay. Okay, but you should move first. That won't solve it, so... I guess I stay back here. He can still get through. What's our safest play? I guess dodging this guy is the safest thing. I'll go here and see if I use my dodge. I have. So I will not dodge again. One die on this guy or one die on this guy? They're equally safe. I think we actually have more to gain by this one. Ooh, that's perfect. So then I can follow through there, tie him up a little bit better, and then I'll try this one die. It's a go for it as well. Well, that worked. Ooh, well, he's gonna get back, unfortunately. His regen works, and ours doesn't. So that's a little bit how the undead matchups go. One person gets his regeneration, the other one does not, and then we're just gonna have a numbers advantage. Of course he can sap us here, so it was pretty good that we removed that guy. If he saps us here, we still have this guy to get it. And that dodge is not gonna be super easy. We also actually blocked this spot, so we can't dodge out this way. Which was a little bit of a benefit. We managed to connect the tackle zones here. This guy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a little bit too far away to hit. Unless he can knock down this flesh golem and go through here. That is an assist, so now he has 2 assists. But he has a 1 assist against. So it's a 1 die. That would take away that assist, so now he could either hit here or here. He's going to try to knock down our white to get 2 assists on this, and then try to knock that flesh golem down, and then this guy blitzes. Still has to hit us through dodge and roll a POW on this. He did roll a POW. Of course, not standing in front of them got us away from the mummy, but someone needs to tie up with mummy as well. Okay, 2 go for it into a 1 die. We need to go for it. You gotta push. We rolled into POW, so we did go down. No wizard needed. And second hit on a wolf, second removal. No more wolves. Unless we can break up there. And the throw-in is not super good. At least he has no one who can pick it up immediately. He's actually screened off now. If he... Yeah, it doesn't matter if he follows or not. Have to dodge past the mummies to get there. Just a stun. Good work zombie. And a push. We can afford to take that one die. I didn't want to take it because I was afraid to roll a skull. But with the numbers advantage he has, he can definitely afford it. 4 players out versus 2. And both are wolves. And a flesh golem. That's not where you want to be. So, 1 dodge to get the ball. That's probably our safest move. Maybe we can then pass it to this guy and run it in to at least score once. It's gonna be a long pass though. And if it fails, then we don't have anything left. But we can't really play on with the numbers we have here. Can take a 1 die on his mighty blow white. That might be worth it actually. I'm gonna try that. Hope for a pow. No pow. Freeze ourselves up. We could have a blitz there. That might have been smart. Okay, let's go get the ball. Dodge. Now, how good is this pass? We can make it a little bit better by going here. Failed a go for it. It's time for our rerolls. Failed it again. And well, we just lost the ball. Well, now he's going to be tied up and our scoring chances are going to be gone. Well, because I have no one left to get past him with. I mean, I could have tried to keep it here and then, I don't know, we would have blitzed him down. These two, and then maybe I could have used the flesh golem would be stuck on the mummy. This mummy would probably not have been relevant. These zombies are not going to get relevant if I come over here. I guess I could have stayed there. That's the left he meant. So maybe I could have made something out of these 2 zombies. He's going to take him down. Anyway. Well, no armor break there. Oh, he's gonna blitz our white instead. Just a push. Or other white, I should say. And try for the pickup. I think he has a cage if he goes 1 step back. No, he's gonna foul us. He has to try. Just a stun though. We can hit him with a single die. Tie up this mummy. stand up here. We have a couple of 1-dice. If all of them goes our way, we could maybe get back into this. This thing is probably most important, and also decent shot, since we have block and he doesn't. We don't get him down, but we do get a flesh golem on the ball carrier. This is block against no block. This is no block against no block. So that's not as safe. This is block mighty blow against block, and probably more important. So let's start with that. Get a stun out of it. I have this. I'm gonna stay and hope I break armor. No. Okay, I'm gonna take this too because he has less armor, but we won the skull. And our armor broke. Right, so can we keep him from scoring here? He will have a 2-die here easily, but he can't push him off, so he needs to roll a POW. This, of course, is a 2-die. Can get a 2-die out here, but that's not very relevant. Probably better off tying up our white again. So he's going to hit him from here. I have to make him a safe place. Stand firm. So now he has to decide. Do we want to foul with the mummy? No, he's going to put the mummy on. No? Huh? We might blitz with the mummy. I'd probably blitz up here. Oh, he's gonna blitz that guy. Why? He's not very important to me, but he stunned him. And now we could catch him with this guy. Unless he makes a mummy foul. That's a bit risky even with a bribe. It's only a 1 in 6 that the bribe actually works. I guess if he puts the other mummy here, we'd have to dodge twice to get out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. We can't catch him that way. 3, 4, 5, 6, and he only has 1 GFI. Oh, he is going to make one foul. That is so risky. Let's see if his bribe works. Oh, it did. It could have removed the mummy for us, but it didn't. Instead, we're gonna have 4 of our guys. No, wait, that's his guy. 3 of our guys stunned. 1 dies a skull. We can afford to reroll into a push. Might get a zombie surfed over there. We have another one we can threaten. Can we make him? Force him to make that GFI and hope that he rolls the double 1 we did on our GFI. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm probably gonna have to make a GFI on my own. I should probably move this guy first. Stand up here. He doesn't foul. Well, he has no more bribes, so I could blitz this guy off. No, I'll blitz this guy with a 1-die. I think I can save the GFI as well, if this works, and it does. He's down. Ooh, and he's out. He might come back. No, he didn't. Okay, so the numbers are getting a little bit better. Now I can hit him, so I don't have to dodge at all, maybe. I have to reroll it though. Oh, it's a shame. So I don't get to make the move. But sometimes you roll the 1 in 81 if you don't have block. So, 1 GFI, or... No, he doesn't have to make the GFI, he can stay here. Gonna have a go at the second flesh golem. If we can get rid of our second flesh golem as well, of course, it's going to be pretty good for him. Don't stand firm, at least there's going to be one less assist on the foul if he decides to make it. Why wouldn't he? Stun us. He's not knocked out. I think he's going to go for ghoul, yeah. Ooh, didn't break armor. Good. He has a blitz, but the mummies are out of range, and this guy is not gonna really get. It's gonna make mummy go for it. I don't see why this would be a good idea. Just putting the mummy closer to us. Well, he has a reroll for it. Protecting this white, I guess, from our blitz. I should have stood these guys up earlier. Could take a red die on a mummy and hope to get him removed. Make 2 GFIs to take a 1 die on a mummy. He has no reroll, so he's unlikely to be hitting us next turn. Let's try this. Mighty blow hit on a mummy with block. Could be good. We have a reroll for it as well. No point in standing up here though. It's turn 8 anyway. Reroll it. Got him. Didn't break armor though. Would have been nice. Could have removed him. When he removed our flesh golem, it's about the same chance. Actually, we had a better chance because he didn't have Mighty Blow on that hit. Okay. Ah, we got a wolf back. Great. And his zombie, his ghoul stayed out. So he's gonna be down to 9? 9. And we're gonna have 10. So that's good. Do we have a defensive setup? Stiff Rampart. Hey, that's a pretty good setup. We have our defensive setup 1. But we need more zombies on the line. So will he be scoring quickly or will he be taking his time here? I don't see why he would try to score quickly. He has 1 ghoul to carry the ball, 2 mummies to pressure us with. We have really not much to do to deal with those mummies. We can try to claw them if we get a good shot. At least there's no more bribe. Do that to keep block there. Should we? No, we shouldn't put that guy on the line. Let's separate these guys. So if he wants to hit with the mummies, at least they'll be stuck on a single zombie instead of 2, 3. All right. Not giving us a surf there. Gives us a shot at the white though, if we could get a blitz. I can't remember when we had a blitz last, although I have been a couple of days since I played this. So ideally he'll use both his mummies to hit zombies, and then we can just get them back up and tie the mummies up for as long as possible. skeletons. 4 to 1, I'll take it. Also got his ball carrier, so maybe we can get our wolf up there. Skeleton's gonna have to try and get it. Yeah, this looks pretty good for us actually. Didn't take his mummies out though and free this mummy up, so he could now... If he punches him down, he could actually blitz our wolf. That's annoying. I guess he could have done that anyway though, if he'd put the mummy there. So I can't blame kick-up event. It's pretty much in our favor. But both his whites as well. So all his movement pieces actually. So go for it to hit us. And this would be a 1-die, so maybe not. Although he couldn't move this zombie up here and then hit from here. I think he needs to do something about this wolf, otherwise I run around here and maybe I could even go for it to get up to his skeleton. And that probably wouldn't be a great idea. But if he tries to pick it up with the skeleton and fails to agility, and the ball is going to be who knows where, and his skeleton is going to be in surf position. Yeah, that's probably smart. He can reach our wolf if we run up there. Could try to get this mummy on the way with the wolf if we have enough assists. And it looks like we are going to have enough assists. Then get out here to threaten him. Ideally up here, maybe? So the mummy can't... the mummy could reach us there. All the way out there? I'll try to go up on this side for a little bit of a threat. And then we'll see. And you can't move. I need you here. +2. You here. That's +3. So that would be enough, but not for the second hit. So we need a guy. Ooh, let's be a little bit careful here. We do need a way out as well. That'll do. So you come up. You tie these up. You can run upfield, so we at least have one threat, even if this other thing I'm trying to do fails. I don't want you in the range of the mummy either. That way he'd have to make a go for it to blitz us. Okay, let's go. Ooh, I should have hit from there. Okay, it's a push, so that didn't matter. Oh, he's right, this guy has stand for him. I should definitely have hit from there. I'm gonna read all that, because we need a mummy down. I thought that was the other mummy that didn't have stand for him. Well, that's my bad. Keep this guy back in case things go wrong then. And our claw didn't break his arm for any reason. Sad times there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can score though, so he's gonna have to go for that pickup. Although, can the white get there? 1, 2, 3, 4. He can. It's a little bit better chance to pick up with the skeleton, but it's too go for it to get that chance. So he's not gonna pick up with that guy. I guess still. Well, if he pushes one back, I guess we can't reach it anyway. It didn't get us. Dodge doing a thing. But now he has no one in range to pick it up next time. Oh, he's going for the pickup. I guess it's pretty safe. He has his half pretty much covered. But if he fumbles it out... Oh, he just took it. Okay. He didn't follow there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3... just too far away. Standing here wouldn't be too good. We could... I guess it's not the easiest to get us off there. I think we're gonna have to try that. This guy could tie up this guy. We could blitz him. We need to pressure here, though. We won't get many chances. If we can take down this zombie, you need to be upfield for sure. Knock him down, we have a straight path. He's gonna stand firm though. Keep this guy here. Did you take a one die on me here? Oh, it doesn't matter. He's gonna get knocked down next turn, but at least one of these guys are tied up. Don't hit with him, because he needs to get out of the way if this guy stays here. This has the best chance of knocking him down, of course. So I'm gonna take that. Okay, good. Then you tie up these two if you can. Bring up the other guy as well. To make sure his mummy isn't getting anywhere. We can easily knock that guy down though and get his ghoul free. So you now come up this way. I want to make one GFI here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'll keep the wolf central. One GFI. Not too much to ask. We'll see. Yeah, it's okay. And then you can hit. I'll hit him off the wolf. Get him down. He's gonna be able to tie me up anyway, so I might as well follow. And then I'm gonna try this and this. Made a dodge with a little help from the skill, and we didn't make the GFIs. It's the last one. I'm gonna have to reroll that. Okay. And then try to get a one die with block. Push. I'll keep this skeleton tied up. I don't want him to get further upfield. And you're not going to do anything. Okay, so we can free up the white, and the white can blitz our blodger. Oh, right, he has the sap. Had to use it on offense. Did get our ghoul badly hurt though, so he's out of the game. But what's he gonna do now? Can he get it up to this ghoul? If he knocks this down, 1, 2, 3, he's gonna have to pass with a 2 agility skeleton. We'll make 2 GFIs. The 2 GFIs is better. First he's gonna take down a zombie. And then he's gonna take down a white. And he's gonna use this to tie up our wolf, but we have dodge there at least. No, he's not gonna blitz there. Who's he blitzing then? Ah, I meant to blitz that. Oh, he can do it that way. Just meant that he didn't have any protection for both down there. Push is enough to get that guy off him. The question is, where does he go with the ball from here? If he makes this relay play. Staying there is actually not too bad. Of course, it's very risky if we make this dodge, or this dodge. It's gonna pass it. GFIs, of course. And then the handoff. Now where? It's gonna put it here? That seems risky. Hand off to this guy. Stay there. The zombie didn't come in. It's a little bit in the way there. Does that knock this guy down? Dodge would have been safer than GFI since he has... No, he has his own reroll, so that was actually safer. Gets the push. Too bad we don't have anyone... he's not gonna follow that. Too bad we don't have anyone with guard. It's 2 dodges, or 1 push, 1 dodge, or yeah. Then you could get through 2 with 2 dodges. Okay, you're not dodging. So I could put a guy here, try a 1-die on him, but I won't be able to follow because we stand firm, so I won't get the assist for this anyway. I could do a 1-die for a push and then get a 2-die on him. That's probably better actually. So you get to... in case it fails. No, actually, oh, we need to cancel him. Right, that's not going to be super easy. Actually, I can do that. That'll cancel him. And then a 1-die, hopefully at least a push. I only have 1 more reroll. It's not a push. That is a push. I guess we follow, might as well. And then 2-die with block is good. Didn't hurt him. Ball's open-ish. Can't get there. Could get here and then try a 1-die with him. Take a 1-die with block. Pretty insignificant one. Stun him. There, stun. If I can get a push here, it would be pretty good. That's even better. At least we're on the ball. I don't think I want to try the pickup though. If that fumbles, it could be really bad. And you guys, I don't really have anything to lose by this. Apart from getting our zombie knocked down, making these guys having an easier time. If I do get a push, I could follow, and the other guy could come around. Nah, I think that's too dangerous. What are the numbers at right now? He has 9, we have 9. Looking at the bench instead of on the field. So he can have a 2-die on whoever he wants. That's close to him, of course. Not on the werewolf. So he could just knock one of these down to make these guys have, make one of these guys be able to get through, but the other one's going to be left standing. That was my plan here. If I'd taken the hit and rolled a skull, of course I had no reroll, and then he could knock down the other, and both of these could come through. And you got a push. So now these guys can't get there. We have stand firm as well, so he's not going to get us off the ball here. We can blitz that zombie. I don't really see how that would benefit him. What's his plan here? Is it to knock this guy down and then... I think he's trying to tie up our wolf here. He is going to get close to him. We're not going to have an immediate 2-die to get back. Tie up the other zombie. Knock him down. Yes. We're going to stand firm so he can't put his mummy on top of us. And then it's a 50% dodge and a 50% pickup. With a reroll. 3 reroll for the dodge. So 75-75 you could say. Made it first. Failed the pickup. And he got the pickup. Now he has... Oh, he still has his dodge. We can step out of there pretty easily. Use the dodge there though. So no more dodges right away. Where's he going now? This way? We're gonna have to hunt him down with the wolf. He's going in there and getting this punch in, I guess. Push. And then this hit. A little bit dangerous. Can he... He didn't take it. Okay. Too scary then. Well... It's gonna be a 1-die here. Unless we can... Well, there's no point in trying to red die push someone who has stand firm. Where do we go with him then? Back? We could take a 1 die, but the chance of dodging is actually a little bit higher. Could go straight in to there, but then I wouldn't be able to dodge out. I think we take him this way, and if the last one's a push, we push him there and take another red die chance. That's not very good. But we have nothing else. There's no assist coming. So push into... push. Push him there. Let's freeze him up. I guess we could do this if it's a knockdown. It's not. Well, there was nothing else to take. If that had been a knockdown, it had to be a knockdown, and then we could have had a 2 die there. So, dodge out and run. We really need tackle on someone to deal with ghouls like this. Can't hope that all of them fail dodges and remove themselves. Like one of these did. I guess we got the other one with block. But once they get blodged, then we don't have anything that can knock them down, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go for it if he wants to get here. Punch our wolf, so he's not going to do that. He's going to blitz the wolf, not get him down, but puts him on the mummy and gets out of there. Maybe. And then he's gonna punch the wolf. Again, we have dodge. And he does not have block, so he needs to roll a pow. The wolf would still be stuck here and take another 2 die, but if he takes that, then he puts us on top of his ghoul. So maybe he wants to put the ghoul there, so we can at least push the wolf. He didn't hit the wolf. Maybe he thinks this is safe enough. We have to dodge from tackle zone to tackle zone, which is a 50%, 75% chance. And we'll see if we have anything else. We could dodge this guy on a 67% chance, but then we would have at least have block for the hit. And if we get a push, if we make a GFI. Actually, it's better to not make a GFI. Let's stand this guy up. %50 dodge? That's not going to make any... Actually, you could take this hit then. That's his plan. Oh, he made a 50% dodge. And now a 2 die. Still got blodge though, but he got the power this time. And... it's the first hit a wolf has taken that wasn't an armor break. So lucky there, but that means we won't get a second hit at this. And there's really no good retrieval option unless we dodge the wolf through tackle zones. Can't chain push because you stand firm. Can knock down this mummy. And maybe get a zombie up here to do stuff. Wait, that's not our guy even. Probably not going to be able to blitz with him then. So what do we have? Can dodge a zombie. I mean, he dodged a skeleton right now. But I doubt it. Don't have jump up. That's not very good. That's not very good. Knocking this guy down wouldn't really do anything for us. If he didn't have stand firm, we could actually push ourselves there, so that would be good, but it doesn't happen. Let's just get in there then. And you stand up. I can knock down a mummy. Works. Oh, he does not have stand firm. So that's good. And you can come down here. I think we're gonna have to make this play. I think I'm just gonna stand up here. There's no point in dodging him out. And fail the dodge. And knocked ourselves out at the same time. Well, 50% dodges pretty much never work. So he's gonna just stand there and wait his second touchdown. We could reach him from here, but he's probably not gonna be left standing. He has 2 dice to take. He's gonna have a screen as well. On the perfect screen. On GFI we can avoid that screen. Right, he's gonna push us the other way. And that guy has block as well. So he goes down. And there goes old Jeller. Let's see if he regenerates. No long-term effects. No regeneration. So no more wolves. Which means there's no real chance for us to one-turn either, because we have lost our ghoul. We're gonna have to one-turn with a white. 6 movement. Doubtful. Let's see if we get to keep our zombies around. He could knock this zombie down and then go up there to assist. GFI with the mummy, no problem. How? And a zombie. 0 SPP. On GFI. It's okay. And he has a 2 die on the white. Knock down. And he has a 1 die with a skeleton on a zombie. That's not very good. It's a 1 die with a zombie on a white. It's not going to take that. There's no point in trying to pressure him to score quickly. We're already down by 1, he wouldn't win us the game. And this is a 1 die, this is a 1 die. Can we make either of them better? Yes. If we do this and then take a 2 die on him, this would be a 2. Good. Push him off. And we have a 2 die. Didn't do anything. It's too bad. Let's take this then. 1 die with Mighty Blow. Push. I'm gonna stay. Well, it doesn't matter. He's just gonna move up on us anyway. I guess this is our next best one. Because this is red. Take a one that would block against the zombie. Push. And let's try to get a push over here as well. To save ourselves from harm. Hey, that's pretty good. Should have tried that earlier. I want to stomp on him. Let's stay here. Ooh. Wow, we knocked out the mummy with a red eye. Should have done that earlier. And that means that this is now 1 eye. Oh wow. Well, we didn't knock him down. Knock him out. That would have been kind of nice if we knocked out both mummies with zombies. But then I would have been kind of annoyed that it was on turn 15 when the game was already lost. Not on turn 2 or something when the game would have been won if I'd done it. Yeah, well, this is one game when you look at the stats afterwards, you'd see, well, you had about equal luck. You knocked out a zombie, he knocked out a flesh golem. So we had about the same luck, but he knocked down our flesh golem on turn 2. We knocked out his mummy on turn 15. And that's usually not displayed in any stat tracker that I've seen. Zombie goes down. He has a mighty blow hit, he's just going to score. Giving us 2 times to score back on him, but it won't win us the game. So, what do we have to play with? Zombies, looks like. And the mummy stays out. So he's actually down to 7 players, while we have 9. And by 9, I mean 8. I guess we could try and score. Milkman has already leveled. Paperboy would be nice to score on. Looks like he's doing his best to stop us from 2-turning here. I guess we have to run both whites up there to be receiving threats. And then we're gonna have a zombie handle the ball. Do you think the flesh golem is better? Well, it would be nice to get a pass on one of our 5 SPP zombies. So I guess we're going for the zombie long bomb to a white. Actually, let's put them out here so we can't reorganize with quick defense. We needed to still want to knock down the guys on the line. So 2 5 SPP zombies in the backfield, I think. Backfield. Can't go too far back because I won't be able to move all the way up. Should I have a relay zombie as well? No. Oh no! Hopefully that wasn't one of the zombies that was important. That's gonna be tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna have to make a GFI. Do I want to make it right away? I guess we don't do a GFI with him, and then we do a GFI with him. But first I'm gonna take the one in 9. It's okay. So the Duke can come up and protect this guy. Slightly. Don't have an assist for this anymore. But I guess we don't need this guy. So he could come up here. Let's make this GFI first. So he's gonna blitz one of them and tie up the other. The Mummy will have to make a GFI either way. Maybe I should have gone further out. Let's do that. Okay, that's good. So I think picking up the ball is more important than taking more hits up here. We might need two chances at this pickup. Oh no, we got it. We could relay it to him, but it's a 17% pass. Is it sunny? No, it's perfect Blood Bowl weather. Yeah, I'm not fancying the chances of this pass. Maybe we should do a relay to this zombie. One die here is... it's not gonna hurt us. Knockout and stun. Tie up the fleshy with the mummy. And he's gonna knock down the mighty blow. I'll leave this guy. So he's not scoring. So is he actually gonna leave us open? He is. Try to get more line hits in. Can take both these if he gets lucky. And the first one. Oh, reroll. Oh, both down. Into another removal. See, we needed this knockout luck in the first half. Okay. I can't even pass from there. I can pass from there. 2 GFIs or a handoff to this guy, which is easier. Well, the handoff's 50%. There goes. He didn't fall. And he made it. Haha. See, that's why you shouldn't leave him open. What did we roll on that catch? Too late. We're gonna have to scroll back and watch. At least we would have needed a blitz or something to get there. Or we might have needed a handoff. Blitz him into the end zone, handoff, and then the toss all the way into the end zone. Well, that's too bad that that didn't actually matter. It did level up our zombie though. And he's gonna get accurate, a strong arm. Maybe. Roll the 1 for the winning. That's still enough to get ourselves a new wolf. And he got the MVP as well. He almost went from level 1 to Level 3. 10 SPP on the Milkman. Flea collar with the pass. Didn't he make a passing play or something similar in another game? See, we had 3 knockouts, 3 injuries. He only had 2 knockouts, 3 injuries, so we were definitely luckier on the armor breaks, right? So the stats doesn't really portray exactly what happened. He had more armor breaks. Our team value is back down to decent levels, but that's because we're going to have to buy a new wolf, and we're going to have to play with a single flesh golem next turn and no guard unless we get it on this white, which might be a good idea actually. And our first zombie that reaches Dirty Player is Flea Collar. But I'll do the leveling and the buying of the new wolf next time. Was it Canis Mortem 2 then, I suppose? Did we do the number thing? We haven't lost anyone else, right? No, we just bought this guy. Can't remember if we lost anyone. Please remind me about the names if I've gone with the numbering. I think that's pretty good, so you can keep track of which positionals keep dying. I'm not gonna do it with the zombies because they're supposed to die eventually. But I hope you enjoyed the game. It was a pretty exciting matchup. Definitely a skilled opponent again. I don't think there are anyone in this league that's still playing who's not skilled, so there's that. Unfortunately, that means that I will keep losing. My record is worse than in the World Cup. So, well, maybe I can improve over time, hopefully. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the match, and I will see you again next time.